What is going on, fellow outlaws? Outlaw Gary here, and in today's video we are doing something crazy. Now, if you guys don't know, there is a Blackwater mystery when it comes to the athletics team. Now, I made a video about this a little while ago, and it wasn't until my friend Headstatic showcased to me something super interesting about this location. So you go to your newspapers in Red Dead Redemption 2 story and you go to number 71. These can be picked up at the newspaper stands all across different towns. You'll notice that there is a section about the Blackwater athletics team. So if you read this, you'll go and notice that each article has to do with something in the game. So in this case, the Blackwater athletics team is missing. Friends fear they've been foully dealt with. Now, members of the Blackwater Athletics Club are still missing, and their friends and family are excited by the gravest fears. They were last seen leaving the north edge of town for a group athletics run, and although most thorough search has been made for them, they cannot be found. Certain facts around their disappearance have given cause for suspicion. The affair has created a sensation in Blackwater and the surrounding community. They had departed on a run and had intended to return the same evening. Their friends are making a diligent search, and police in neighboring areas have been notified. At first, there are rumors they've been kidnapped by Indians. However, this appears to be false, as no tribes have engaged in theft of livestock or kidnapping in some years. The Blackwater athletics team were training for a competitive meet next month and were expected to take top honors in fencing, wrestling, and in baseball. Now, after reading that, you're like, God, that sucks. All these people have gone missing with no one knowing where they ended up, until I made a video about a month ago showcasing where these individuals are located. Now, just so you guys know, their location is it's pretty grave, dude. It's not the happiest of sights, as they are, well, they're not really alive. So if you would like, you can make your way over to their location at Tall Trees near the second L. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run over there, and you'll notice something very, very interesting about this athletics team. Now, a few things I want to go over before jumping into all the details. First things first, the fact that someone is able to make an entire athletics team go missing is pretty scary. Like, I don't know how you can kidnap an entire freaking team. Like, imagine, like, you go to the Lakers bus. You go to like a bus, right? And on that bus is an entire basketball team. Let's just use the Lakers as an example. Not my favorite team or anything, but I'm just using them as an example because, well, it's a popular team. And somehow you're able to kidnap all of them, and, well, yeah. Exactly. This is them. Now, when I first showcased this spot, I was like, how is it possible there's a whole freaking team that's been kidnapped? And that's exactly what happened here. There's like a ton of dudes. Keep in mind, these are all men. And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-ish, maybe 13 guys here. 13 dudes have been kidnapped. Now, the big question is, how did this happen and who did it? Well, here's the thing. We've discovered who did this mystery. We have solved the mystery. Now, big thanks to Headstatic for solving this mystery, because I totally missed it. I completely missed who kidnapped all these dudes and killed them. Guess what? We know exactly who it is. I can tell you who he is, but for me to tell you who did it, I have to first show you this. This bee right here is incredibly important to the story, because this bee is more than just a bee. It's actually, I guess, the thing that ties this all together. If you guys don't know, the B stands for Blackwater, and this B is also on their shirts, as you guys can see here, standing for Blackwater Athletics Team. But what makes this even crazier is if you look at some of these guys, there's like some serious stuff going on. This guy's got a branch in his head. This guy's got like face mask to make him look like a girl, and it's pretty intense. Like, this guy has like a rope in his mouth or a cloth in his mouth. Some of them have stuff on their face and some of them don't. But one thing you'll notice is that all of them, what it appears to be, are here. But what we don't know is how many of them are missing, because in the article, it doesn't really say how many people were involved in the athletics team. It just simply states that they were kidnapped. And according to this area, it looks like all these dudes have their legs. So it begs the question, where did this leg come from? And where did these two arms come from? I'm thinking somebody doesn't have a leg and 2 arms. But there's more to this story than meets the eye, because if you look here, that means one of the bodies in that pile should be missing a leg. All of them have their legs. So did someone not end up in the pile? That's what I'm thinking. And the reason why we know this is because of a certain somebody's house that we have to visit. Now, this guy is a little bit creepy, and he is responsible for the murder of the Blackwater athletics team. But in order for us to get to his house, it's a little far away. So let's get on our horse and let's head to his house, because I've showcased this individual's house in the past, and let me tell you, it was definitely a long, drawn out situation. We're gonna jump on our horse and we are gonna mark the next location. Of course, if you guys do enjoy the video so far, be sure to drop the video a like. And it appears, dudes, it appears that the Skinner brothers are up to no good. Look at this. There's a dead guy here. Now, at first glance, you're probably like, oh man, the Skinner brothers are the ones involved in this this massacre. They're the ones that, oh man, they what? Look what they did to this guy's head. At first, you're probably like, the Skinner brothers killed the Blackwater athletics team, and even in the newspaper, they thought it was the Blackwater athletics team that were murdered by Indians. But unfortunately, none of that's true. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ride to the next spot, and we're gonna hopefully not die, as the Skinner brothers are out here in full force, it feels like. As you guys just saw, that guy was skinned. Let's head to the next spot, as it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, well, well. Look who we found while we were running to the location. Freaking Tom. All the way out here. And if you guys haven't seen what he looks like, yep. He's all messed up. It's so sad, dudes. I feel bad. I think his name's Tom. I'm pretty sure it's Tom. Some people even think that the person that we're visiting may have killed Gavin. Of course, we can't determine that. I don't know. I feel like personally someone should put that dude out of his misery, because he's been searching years for his friend. But his friend's dead, bro. His friend is dead. Dead. So we've arrived to our destination. Now, I've shown this spot off in the past, and it's definitely, ooh, wait. Over here there is a little ranch. And at this little ranch, there is a very, very interesting situation. This ranch is not the ranch that we need to visit. Wait, what? Guy want to talk to me? What the? I didn't want to shoot you, but now I have to. We want to go to Lucky's cabin. Now, I'm not sure why. I don't know if this guy's name is Lucky or what, but if you guys watched my playthrough in the past, we showcased the murder mystery, or the murderer, in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, what's great about this spot is that it's super, super secluded, and it's actually right down here. Now, the big problem is that, well, sort of can't get in, because wait, I've already done this. We should be able to get in. Wait a second. Maybe I haven't done it on this playthrough. Regardless, Lucky's cabin clearly isn't so lucky, because Lucky's cabin is no longer here. But this mystery belongs to this individual that lives here. Doesn't really live here, just works out of this location. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna quickly do the murder mystery. I'm gonna solve the mystery, and then I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna show you guys what I wanted to show you. So the murder mystery in Red Dead Redemption 2 is something that I solved in the past. If you guys want to see that video, make sure you guys check out the murder mystery in my video playlist. Now, one thing you'll notice about this place, and it's a little weird, definitely a little weird. Now, in order to get inside these basement doors, you need to know the secret. I have the piece together map piece, and on the back is the code. Wait, no, sorry. On the front is the code. The top right is 63432. And now we can open this bad boy now that we know the code. And what's interesting is that this guy that is the murderer for Red Dead Redemption 2, that has a huge story behind it, is also the Blackwater athletics team's murderer. Now, the only reason why we know this is because of how the legs are placed in the game. If you guys remember earlier, I showed you guys the leg placement for the mystery. Now, if you guys look around, this place is really, really gross. But what's great is that there's like newspaper clippings and like all these things of like what this person has done, and all these newspaper clippings turn back to this dude. So he's the one that committed all these crimes. You'll see found a dead man. This one is murder mystery, and there you go. Blackwater police have discovered another something case, foul play suspected, dead body found, all these things. If you guys notice right here, it says north of Manzita Post. So this guy was really active in the tall trees area. Really just a murderer from that was murdering in a lot of places, not only in the Blackwater area, but just all around the map. So I quickly want to grab my lantern so we can properly see down here. So give me a second. So the lantern should work down here, and it does because it is dark enough. On this, we have the strawberry murder mystery, a lot of different murder mysteries, but I don't see any of them involving the Blackwater athletics team that I can see. Nope. When you are down here, there is a sort of a thing. There is a little surprise here that I don't want you guys to get scared about. Is this it? None of these are the Blackwater mystery that I can tell. Is that my horse out there moving? None of these are the Blackwater mystery. The Blackwater mystery, right? I know that he's down here. So I just gotta be careful. I gotta remind myself that he's down here. And you actually get attacked and you inspect the knife, but it's okay. We're gonna continue. So you guys can see this dude is into some really creepy stuff. One thing you'll notice is that none of the stuff down here ties the Blackwater mystery. Like nothing until you look right here. You guys remember the bee from earlier that was on that mound that showcased all the dead bodies? Well, this is the same exact bee. As you guys can see, one leg, two arms. This guy does this signature thing that he does when he murders some people. And as you guys can see, that is exactly what this is. So it's safe to assume that this guy is the one that murdered the Blackwater athletics team. But unfortunately, besides that bee, there's nothing here that ties him to that. I wish Rockstar would have added some kind of shirt here or some kind of interesting development that like ties it all together, because that would be really cool to find like a shirt that just has a bee on it. But besides that, there's nothing really here that ties him to the team, which is sort of sucky, but still really cool that this is even in the game. Now, once I inspect this knife, it's actually gonna cause the okay. Yeah. That happens. Roll the head. See you later. Heat! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, you just had to beat him up. Oh, I knocked him. Oh shoot! I forgot how that works. So after you hog tie him, then you have to take him. You have to take him to the sheriff's office, which sort of sucks because you should be able to choose what to do with him, and you really can't. The whole mission is to take him to the sheriff's office. That's it. Like that's the whole thing. And oh my god, it's so dark out right now. But dudes, if you guys have enjoyed this video and you learned something new with this Blackwater athletics team, something you didn't know about in the past, and overall thought this is a really cool mission and how like a little Easter egg secret. Big thanks to my friend Headseye for even showing me this, because I had no idea that they were all connected in this very weird, mysterious way. I feel like this guy was definitely on some kind of murder rampage. I think he's easily killed over 30 people just from the 3 that we found to find the pieces of the puzzle, to also all the news clippings inside of his little play. Is this person riding a donkey? To also the sheer amount of people that he killed at the Blackwater athletics team, which is like 13 people. It's easily over 20. So drop the bill like if you guys enjoyed it. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. If you watched all the way to the end, let me know in the comment section. What are some other videos you guys think I should make a video on that I haven't done already? Because I feel like lately Red Dead Redemption 2 is Red Dead Online is super slowing down for you guys, especially. A lot of you guys have lost interest in it. I want to make sure I keep you guys entertained until we get those big juicy updates for Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2. So let's drop this dude off. This guy's mad drunk right behind me. And hello, Sheriff.
I'm not giving you a cell until you introduce this boy. Now put him down there.
Okay, let's drop him.
Fella been nothing nice. A lot of folk gone missing over the past few years. This sick son of a bitch, he ain't right in the head.
That's so.
Head on over to the cellar of that broke down shack on the road to the falls. See for yourself.
Okay, come on, you.
My name is Edmund Lowry Jr. You'll remember that, my friend.
I'm sure I shall. Well, you are a frightening fella.
I'll behave, sir. I'll behave as expected.
Well, you better. I'll get you a lawyer, don't you worry about that. You get in that cell, come as you be. Get him off me! Oh, thank you. Thank you. My lord.
Have someone head up to his cabin. Think he's killed quite a few.
Is he dead?
Oh, there's a lot of sick bastards out there. Here. Here's some money for your trouble.
This sheriff is the biggest baby ever, dude. 22 bucks? That's it? I just saved your life. Oh. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you show that love, and I'll see you guys later. Right in the video. Bye, guys.